Okay, so I need to start doing intros, but I mean, whatever. I got my dye from Sally's, and I used Arctic Fox in the shade Wrath, Sunset Orange, and Cosmic Sunshine. And then I have 4 of these, I think they're called crocodile clips. Then I just took my hair out from the messy bun it was in, brushed it out starting from the bottom because my hair was tangly AF. I wasn't trying to rip out all my hair, even though I got enough hair on my head for like 4 people. And you can also kind of see the weird orangey brown faded color it was. And this is after like 4 washes of the color I used before. That color did not like to stay in my hair at all. And I filmed me using that color, but since I don't like it, I decided to refilm it with Arctic Fox because they never do me wrong. And then I just parted my hair into 4 equal sections. And I know I have quite a bit of the black at my roots. And I kind of have that there on purpose so that way when it starts to grow out it doesn't look too weird. And I kind of like that look for some reason. And then I'm just squirting some of the red into a plastic bowl. Same with the orange and the yellow. And you don't want to use a metal bowl for this or any color or bleach because it messes with the chemicals in it, or anything metallic at all for color because it same thing, messes with the chemicals. And then I have a color brush for each color, and I'm just starting in the back section, and I take about like a 1/2 inch section and I just part it with my fingers, then clip up the rest. I start at the bottom and work my way up for every section I do. And then I parted that section in half because it was still quite a bit. And I try to keep that section of hair flat against my hand so it doesn't have any weird bunching up. I'm taking the red and putting that right up against the black, even on the black a little bit. It won't affect it. If anything, I'll just give it a little reddish purple tinge. I don't really mind that. And then I'm just kind of rubbing it around, massaging it in until I feel like it's coated all the hair that I want it to coat. And I'm only bringing it down like a third of my section, and then I start blending it a bit, or like fading it out. And then I take the orange and put it right on top of where I started fading out the red, and do the same thing. And then to blend it, I kind of rub my fingers, one on each side of the hair strand, or the section, up and down, until it's at the gradient that I like. And if I need to add more color, I do, like I just did. And just making sure I coat all the hair that I want to coat. Same with the yellow, and I put that on the very end. I do about a third for each color. And then I kind of blend the yellow up into the orange instead of putting the yellow into the orange, because I don't want to turn the yellow to be more orange. And I'm also wiping off my gloves in between each color. And you can see the gradient like that while I hold it up. And I just throw it behind my back. And this shirt is one I use for hair coloring, which you can probably tell. So I don't care if I get it messy. I wiped my gloves on this. It has so many colors on it right now. And then after this section, I'm going to go ahead and skip through because it took 2 hours to put it all through my head. And so I just kept taking 1/2 inch sections, parting them in half, sometimes thirds, to make it a not too big section, and doing the same thing over and over again. So 2 hours later, after I applied it, or finished applying it, there we go, I'm showing you my little gradient. I let it process for 30 minutes according to the bottle, that's what it says. Then I rinsed it out, and then the finished product is right there. Thank you for watching.